So you're just enjoying the fact that you have decided to jump on the bandwagon of
7 years ago. Listen, when the ink first got the first needle of ink got put in my arm, I started bleeding Seahawks colors, and that's where I am now. So my team has no controversial, no quarterback controversy, no worries about the offensive line or the defense, no coaching problems, general managers in place. Everybody's doing great. Are you drinking lemonade?
I am drinking lemonade again.
Just lemonade straight?
Just lemonade straight. I'm trying to
Me
be
and
good.
you is weird.
I know. I had 2 pints last night and I got a little goofy, so I thought I should probably chill out.
Pints? Like pints of blood?
Pints. I don't know how much a pint is, if I'm honest. How much is in a pint of beer?
It's exactly 1 pint, if we're speaking in units of measurement. Oh, there's that.
I still don't know what that is. How many pints are in a gallon?
Now we're going like metric to imperial. Let's see. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll drink a gallon of beer, and then I'll drink the next day several pints, and I'll see how long it takes me to feel the same way I did after I drank the gallon of beer.
Okay, fair. I like this idea.
Right. The only way I can think of to figure it out.
Oh, goodness me. Well then, so you've jumped on the bandwagon of the Seahawks, and you're riding that until the day you die. Apparently, yes,
That's
you
right.
can't. So, how does this work? So you jump on the bandwagon of a team that's
I'm
winning, right?
driving the bandwagon, which, by the way, I've been on for several years.
Okay, here's my question: what were they like 7 years ago? What were the Seattle Seahawks like?
They're aight. They were still, they still had Pete Carroll, they still had Russ. They still beat the Vikings. They were. I think they made the playoffs that first year. They didn't go anywhere, but it was well after the Legion of Boom and their dominance. They didn't go to the Super Bowl. They hadn't been in the Super Bowl in a while, so it's not like I'm just jumping on when they're good. Also, I endured a couple of subpar seasons, so it was rough. Like the last 2 years, I don't even think they made the playoffs. It was.
So now, what are the rules of going back to your original team?
I don't even remember who my original team was. All I know is that I'm one of the 12s. Seahawks, Seahawks, and so on and so forth. It's the best chant. It's the best stadium, best fans, best team, best colors. What tradition? 2-time Super Bowl champions. I was there for one of them.
You better never move back to Minnesota. As he wears a Twin Cities baseball shirt. Yeah, so what's the deal with baseball season? What's going on?
I mean, the Mariners are kind of red hot. People are thinking the Mariners might go to the World Series this year. My Mariners, by the way, my Mariners.
Right, just because just because you've got a tattoo of these things does not mean that you're all of a sudden awarded ownership.
What do I need to get branded? What more intense way can I show my loyalty and fealty to one organization than putting the goddamn brand inked forever onto my body? I don't have a TC on my body. I'm just saying. They're going to be garbage this year anyway. This is a free shirt, by the way. My friend's wife works for the Twins, so she mails me this crap. And as you know, I like free shit. So that's usually almost everything I wear is free shit. So.
Fair enough. Welcome to Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin K. And no Tom this week, sadly. We'll miss him. Hopefully he's back next week. Okay. I don't think so. I think he's just resting. Where no sport is off limits and the debates are debatable. We're talking about the controversial or unhinged things that happened at the Olympics. A synopsis of sorts, if you will. So I've decided, while I was sitting there on my laptop 20 minutes ago going through some of these unhinged things, that I was going to give you a clue of sorts and you have to guess what it is. I think you'll get a lot of them.
That'll be fun.
I think you'll get a lot of them, though, because the clues suck. I'm not good at clues. I was in a rush. I was very hungry as well.
Fair. How was dinner?
Dinner was good. It was a coq au vin. How do you say it?
That sounds dirty and foreign.
Coq au vin. It's a chicken dish with.
Is that how you say chicken there? That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Coq au vin. There it is. I think that's French, and I still think it's dirty.
It's delicious. It's got mushrooms, onions, and it's like this chicken thighs and like this lovely sauce. It's delicious. Anyway,
Wonderful.
had that.
So how many hours did you spend toiling over that? That sounds...
I know, and I even had the time to make this lovely packaging for it as well.
Amazing. Time. Did you also write like instructions on how to heat the said product once you were done cooking it? Did it involve a microwave?
No, an oven.
Oh, well.
Woo! I cook with sodium nitrate, antioxidant, absorbic acid, and as well, and sulfites.
I have that too. It's by the salt, pepper, sulfites, and
antioxidant nitrate, absorbic acid.
Nitrate, yeah. It's beyond the cumin.
Exactly. Oh, goodness me. So we don't have a cocktail this week.
Cockavin.
So I guess we'll just dive right into it. Double touch sounds like a foreplay technique, not a sporting scandal.
Curling.
Yeah. Who knew curling could come up with so much drama?
The fucking Canadians, too. Like, that's their national sport. You think it's hockey. I think it's actually curling. And they fucking cheated at it. Men's and women's, both finger blasting those stones. Shame on them.
Shame on them. What
Karma's
could have made that worse, do you think?
If they had gone 2 fingers had gone the shocker. I think that is the only way that you make it worse.
Fair enough. Okay. Nothing says Olympic glory like a medically enhanced meat missile.
Are you talking about Lindsey Vonn crashing?
Why is she a medically enhanced meat missile?
Well, she's got 2 robot knees, and she's going quite fast. So...
Lindsey Vonn! She is now the medically enhanced meat missile.
My meat missile. I wish you could meet my meat missile. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Kind of.
With respect.
Oh, nothing but respect. Love. Much love, Lindsay.
Nothing says Olympic glory like a medically enhanced meat missile.
Shoot, now I'm drawing a blank. Does that have something to do with men's figure skating?
No.
Okay. Please proceed.
Penis skate. Ski jumpers are accused of injecting hyaluronic acid into their genitals in order to fly further.
Wait a minute. So when you inject whatever this chemical is into your penile area, why do you fly further? Is it like it like flattens out so like you get more drag, or does it like... It
deals with like if your penis... Can we say penis? We say a lot of things. I suppose we can say penis.
There's no FCC on, and trust me, like the 12 people listening, they're not going to be that upset. They've heard way worse on this podcast.
That's true. At least we're using the correct terminology. So it was more about this. If it's bigger, then you get to go up a size in your suit.
Oh, okay, I get it. So the crotchal region, if it's like, it's too constrictive, then you get a bigger suit, a little more wind resistance, you fly a little further.
Like a squirrel.
I wouldn't have to worry about that. I think I would instead need to get the extends or whatever it is Ron Jeremy is schlepping to try to make a bigger member. So...
What if women...
So what is this product? Can you get this product just over the counter? I'm just asking for a friend.
You can get hyaluronic acid. That's what I use to like wash my face.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, but there must be like different forms of it. I'm no scientist, but
I'm sure. Well, could you just rub it on then instead of injecting it?
I know, right? Just take my face wash and rub it on there.
It's like your cheeks get bigger. Like, I should go ski jumping now. I lead with my face.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know how to say this word until a week ago.
And now we know it has so many uses. It's the Swiss Army knife of chemicals. Fixes your face, grows your cock. It does it all. Cockavin. It makes your cockavin taste better. Who knows?
He hits the final shot, nails the ski leg, and absolutely detonates his home life.
Are you talking about Mr. Hughes with the men's hockey team?
No.
Okay. One more time, please.
He hits the final shot, nails the ski leg, and absolutely detonates his home life.
Oh, is this the biathlon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Said biathlete.
The Norwegian biathlete bronze medal
Who
winner
then
uses.
was that the guy
Yeah.
who then said, and by the way, I cheated on my girlfriend, and I really regret it. I wish she were here. Apparently
How
it's
unhinged do you have to be to do that?
Also, how hot was she that you're like, oh my God, what have I done? You know what? This will make up for it. I'm going to tell the whole world I did it. That should make up for it. But really, she shouldn't take him back, and the entire country should spit on him because clearly he admitted that she's been right here in his mind since it happened, 3 months ago. So, AKA, your eye's been off the ball. Your eye's not on the prize. Eye not of the tiger. So you end up with bronze. Probably a gold medal winner if you hadn't cheated on her. Probably.
Maybe. That's called karma. However, I would also like to know, do you think that he was a part of this condom shortage that also happened at the Olympics? Do you think he was a part of that?
I hope so. And it's every single Olympics. They have the story like, well, and the Olympic Village has run out of condoms. But this year it was like day 3. So I wonder if there's a competition amongst the Olympic athletes. Like, hey, 2 years ago or 4 years ago, we ran out of condoms in 6 days. Let's see if we can't get it down to 3. So who knows? And I know that these are Olympic athletes, so they are not looking to cheat. They're not looking for competitive advantage. They're not double tapping. Like, they are using one pour per meet and greet. But hats off to them. That would be part of the reason that I would strive to become an Olympic athlete. If I'm doing something like luge or shot put, and I only really get to like show the world I shine once every 4 years, I want to make sure I'm there. Because if you're like the alternate or you don't quite qualify for the Olympics, better luck next year, you don't get to go to the Olympic Village and you don't get to be in on the orgy. And that, for I think some people, is probably the whole reason that they strive to make it to the Olympics. And also, I would like to say as a side note that if I were ever to become an Olympic athlete and competitive eating becomes a sport, and I can, any relationship I'm in, I hope they understand that like there is a pass. Like, I'm about to go hobnob for a fortnight plus with the fittest athletes in the world. And we're all in one collective place. You're damn right. I am going to try to, yes, pull a muscle while I'm not competing the entirety of my time at the Olympics. Can you imagine just all these beautiful, fit people just all in one village?
Who's the speed skater? She's Norwegian, I believe, and she is, yeah. Was that footage real of her butt getting sliced open in her suit?
I didn't see. I hope not.
Maybe. I wonder if it was AI. Not like her actual butt, her suit.
Her suit. Yeah, I think that was real. Do you have that? Can we look at that for like 15, 20 minutes? You have like elevator.
I did look at it for 15 or 20 minutes. I was like, how do you get a butt like that?
You're a Norwegian speed skater. Like, that is just... Yeah. You want to talk about butts that don't quit. I think speed skaters probably have some of the finest derrieres in all of sport. So...
I feel like we've gone off the rails on this. I feel like this is what we could talk about.
Yeah, there's no controversy in that. That's known. That's fact.
That's not a walk of shame. That's a Scandinavian emo music video.
I'm not familiar with this one, Kay.
Norway loses gold in slalom, and the skier takes long walk into the wilderness, perhaps never to be seen again.
He was told not to come home. If you don't come home with the gold, don't come home.
Live with the bears. The IOC loves symbolism, just not the kind that makes them uncomfortable.
Oh, you can't put shit on your helmet. That's against the rules. Doesn't matter if you're trying to say, hey, I'm tired of my countrymen being killed, mercilessly by a shitty invading country. Sorry, it makes us uncomfortable.
But you can have a crazy helmet. That's the thing. Have you seen the rest of those helmets? They're badass. Yeah.
I guarantee you could have like Marlboro on it. That'd be fine. But if you're like, free Ukraine. No. Absolutely not. What do you think would make that worse? What's the worst helmet? Hitler. I don't know. What else would be bad? You put Hitler on your helmet. Who has the Hitler helmet? Like, who?
I'm saying, what's something that would one up that the IOC would probably be like, absolutely not.
I got to be honest, I don't even want to dip into that question because I feel like my answers could get me in some kind of trouble. So I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm not gonna say it on this podcast. I'm not. But I do think it would be a golden opportunity for like Trojan Magnum to be on the helmets. And then because that ties right in to the Olympics and the Olympic Village. And then they can even point out. And by the way, they're out at the Olympic Village. But then Trojan swoops in and like just resupplies, and it's a Christmas miracle, and they can just get back to not having babies, but trying, but competing at an elite level.
Back to this discussion.
Oh, sorry. How big do you think the hot tub is at the Olympic Village? Or do you think there's like 20 hot tubs? I picture just one giant hot tub. Like just the size of a hockey.
Just one cum dumpster that's really hot.
Right. Just, we all get in here at the same time. It's all right. There's enough chlorine in here that all of us are going to be fine.
You know, on my shirt today at work, I was wearing this blouse, right? And I went to scratch my back, and I was like, ugh, what's that? It was like a hard, white, crusty bit. It was so... But I haven't worn this shirt in I think, I don't even know. I wore it one time.
Last time was it perhaps after like a first date that went really, really well?
Months ago. And I was like, what on earth? And I think, have you ever, like, do you use those little tablet things that you throw into the washing machine and then they don't dissolve completely?
Sometimes.
Yeah, so I think that's what it was. I'm telling myself.
Sure, Monica, whatever you say.
It's the only event where the torch is lit and the local taxpayers' wallets are set ablaze.
I'm unfamiliar with this.
This is something that isn't directly really dealing with the Olympic Games per se, but something that was happening
in Milan.
Yeah, and something that kind of... Right, I'll just tell you. Protest groups marched waving signs accusing Italy of spending billions on ice rinks while schools and hospitals get the old Band-Aid and hope treatment.
They're just trying to be like America, emulating the best.
Oh, God.
Good for you, Italy.
And then, let's see. The laugh aged faster than milk in a sauna.
The laugh aged faster?
That laugh aged faster than milk in a sauna.
Sorry, Kay, I don't know.
U.S. hockey stars found themselves in the political spotlight after a joke by President Trump about women's teams. I think I was a bit hopeful when I was writing
I got you now. Oof.
What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that whole thing?
You know, I'm glad that the U.S. men's hockey team managed to win gold for the first time in a long, long time. And I'm very glad that they're proud to be Americans and they represented this country. And I love, love, love that we took it to Canada, their favorite sport, our fourth favorite pastime, and we smoked them. I love it. And afterwards, I love the spiel. I love the Mr. Hughes talking about loving America. Loved all of that. That being said, hold on one second. Yes?
I just forgot my coat, and I wanted to say...
Did he just say Seahawks?
When you're a kid and the bully steals your toy on the playground and then beats the shit out of you with it.
Are you... Okay.
Is there advice at the end of that?
There is so much advice. The wise words of wisdom of the ghosts of podcast past who have come and given us some good advice. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think he's drinking. So I love that Mr. Hughes was being a patriotic American and talking about his love of America. That being said, a little disappointed. Yeah, a poorly timed, poor joke from the leader of the free world. And then I don't know. You would think that maybe hockey players who typically are, solidarity is kind of like there's a hockey family. Like hockey players kind of, they kind of didn't back up the ladies. And let's not kid ourselves. Like when you look at the men's and women's hockey teams, both won gold, by the way, both defeating Canada. The women basically fucking crushed the competition to get there. and then let Canada make it interesting. But do you know, since they started women's hockey as an Olympic sport, that the United States women have medaled in every single Olympics that they've participated in? It's like their third gold, and like the guys have 2 golds, and it took them quite a long time in between there. Don't get me wrong. I think that probably women's hockey, definitely like the United States and Canada, are way heads and tails above the rest of the world. Whereas on the men's side, yes, like those other men's teams have probably caught up, but they're not all full of NHL stars like the United States and Canada is. And the women's hockey team, I don't know. Were a lot of them from the women's professional hockey league? I guess I don't know. I just know a lot of them were from Minnesota, and I was really proud of them. It was awesome. And they continue to be like the dominant hockey team. Men's hockey, awesome. Glad they won gold, but the women's team should probably be acknowledged and recognized just as much, if not more, as just being an absolute fucking powerhouse. So
I gotta hand it to them for not attending the visit then that they were invited to, but not attending the visit with dignity, and how they said that they had prior commitments and they just, had this and that to do.
Yes, they did it tastefully. It's one of those nice RSVPs like, oh, I'm so sorry. Perhaps we had, we're double booked for that night. Otherwise, it would have been great. Not making a political statement out of what was obviously a political statement.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Did we tiptoe around that well enough?
Yes, I think so. How about this one is easy. Bronze medals were harder to come by than latex. 3 days. That's bonkers to me.
What do you mean? Yeah, they ran out of condoms in 3 days. It again, it's a sight to behold. It's a spectacle like none other. I really think that if like the country of Italy, say, and its taxpayers are mad about billions of dollars that were spent, put up some webcams. Sell that shit. Do an OnlyFans. I don't know, Olympic Village only. And that's part, like, you get to compete in our country and representing your country. But just know that everything you do in the Olympic Village, it could be caught on camera and it could be distributed. And I got to be honest, like, if I look like Michaela Schifrin or Norwegian speed skater, I don't mind if I'm naked. I don't mind if people are watching that. I'm performing at an elite level. Like, there is nothing on Pornhub that would be as impressive or realistic as that. Are you kidding me? Think of how long a biathlete can get after it. We're talking hours. Not even breaking a sweat.
I'm so out of shape. I wouldn't be able to keep up.
But that's something to strive for. Again, this is what I would be doing. I've been getting in shape just in case they need an alternate on the summer flag football team. Oh no, I don't need to play. Oh no, I can't go in, coach. I'm here on the sidelines. I need to keep my energy. I got a lot of Olympic Village time after this game today. So yeah, no, I need to rest.
Oh God. Right, that's all I've got for you. Thank you for playing that fun little game with crappy clues.
It was a good Olympics. Good times.
It was a good Olympics. I enjoyed it. It was fun to get my son into it for the first time. He finally sat and he watched a lot of them. It was not fun to have us really excited about Lindsey Vonn going and having him witness what happened. I didn't know how to handle that one. I just said, here, play your game. Let's turn this over.
Yeah.
It was a good Olympics. So the next one, what is that, 2028 in LA? Is that
Correct.
Summer Olympics?
Summer Games, yes. I don't think breakdancing is back, but they are adding flag football. So
they are adding flag football.
They are. And they're already looking at NFL players and wondering if they're going to play or worry about getting injured. So,
for fuck's sake.
What do you mean? I can't wait to see the English flag football team. That'll be fun. Maybe I should repatriate. Maybe, you know what? Recruit me now, okay? I mean, we're not going to win, but at least they know the rules.
Yeah, fair enough. To send us out, as always, each week, Justin gives us his wise words of wisdom.
There is a sandwich organization. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And I'm not going to name them because motherfuckers don't sponsor Sweat Socks and all that sauce, although they could, and they would be getting bonus plus on their investment. Let me just say that, because I would be featured eating their sandwich in every single episode, highlighting the sandwich I got. And what I really like about this particular sandwich place, which I will not name, other than the fact that the sandwiches are enormous and the meat and cheese is sliced fresh right in front of you and put on that bread, and then, oh, the way they do it is so good. I love their points system, whereby I don't usually subscribe to downloading a business's app so I can acquire points towards freebies, because you don't need all my personal information. But with this particular organization, they're very generous with their points. And one of the ways they share the love is by doing an NHL pick'em. And every day you can pick up to 4 games, and then you get a couple of points just for playing. And then every pick you get right, you get an extra point. And then at the end of the year, they tabulate, and there's going to be somebody who got the most points. They played the most days, got the most picks right. They get a trip to the Stanley Cup. I don't give a fuck about that. I just want the free sandwiches. And I have earned myself over the last couple of years several of the giantest of the sandwiches from this establishment. Pretty pleased with myself. And it's not so much that I get the picks right every week. It's just that I consistently never forget. I actually have a fucking alarm on my phone reminding me to make my NHL picks so I get my points, so I get my free sandwiches. That being said, here comes the Winter Olympics, which we just talked about were fantastic. Fuck the Winter Olympics. Do you know what they did during the Winter Olympics? The NHL took a break. No points for this guy. And meanwhile, they're still playing hockey, and I'm not benefiting from it. Motherfucking sandwich store, which again, I will not name. Why couldn't you done a pick 'em Olympics? Why couldn't we pick Finland versus Sweden, men's and women's? Give me some chance to earn points. You have no idea how excited I was for the Olympics to finally be over so the NHL season could resume. Not because I'm so excited about my Kraken, who got the shit kicked out of them their first game back, but that I picked the Kraken to lose against the Dallas Stars, and for that, I got an extra point yesterday. We're back, baby.
It's like he had sandwich withdrawals.
I did! And that's a thing! Oh my God! Do you know how much I love sandwiches? Especially free sandwiches.
Yeah, especially
free sandwiches.
They do taste different. Free food tastes so much different and so much better.
You know that. Yeah, you worked in radio with me for years, and you know that when people showed up with free food, it was infinitely better than if you had to go buy it yourself. Fact. It's just like free clothes. They're better.
I hide that Twin Cities logo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your hand there. Thanks for joining Sweat Socks and all that sauce with Justin K. And Tom, hopefully we'll be back next week. It's like you're saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
That's right. We're doing the anthem. Are we going to do the anthem at the end instead of the beginning? Maybe they should do that at sporting events. Once the game wraps up, then we sing the national anthem. I think we should talk about that next week. Until next time.
Stay sweaty. Sweat Socks and All That Sauce is hosted by Kay White, Tom Whitaker, and Justin Michaels.
Our theme music provided by Pat Leonards.
And our artwork was created by Mike Willis.